Our next speaker is a parent of 2 elementary school children and 1 middle school children within the Levittown Public School District. I welcome Ms. Marianne Avery.
Good evening. So nice to see so many faces out there. Thank you to those that put this together and to Westbury School District for hosting us. I'm honored to be here tonight among greatness. And when I say that, I mean among educators who day in and day out give their all to our children. You are the ones that have our children 180 days a year, who help them when they are failing, who applaud them when they are successful, and everything in between. So for that, I thank you. As a parent of 3 children, I've been fighting these reforms for over 3 years now. I've noticed the many changes that have occurred in my own children's education and in their classrooms. Having the unique ability to see the difference between kindergarten 6 years ago and compared to what my 5-year-old is doing right now, I ask myself, why are they trying to discourage the love of learning in our little ones? While my focus has primarily been on refusing those state tests, I am also aware of what is being done to you, our teachers, and I don't like it. When you reduce our teachers to a single test score, you're taking away their ability to teach. And when you do that, our children lose. One of the sayings that I always fall back on is just because you can doesn't mean you should. So if Governor Cuomo were here tonight, I would tell him, just because you have the power to withhold state aid increases because you want legislation passed for your education reforms, doesn't mean you should. Just because you want to use, in your own words, unreliable state test scores as half of a teacher's yearly evaluations, doesn't mean you should. Just because you want to reduce local control to just a mere 15% doesn't mean you should. Just because you can be influenced by campaign donors whose goal is to privatize education doesn't mean you should. And Governor Cuomo, just because you personally have the title of governor, certainly doesn't mean you should. Teachers and schools. They're hurting our children. And when you hurt our children, you anger a lot of parents. So I challenge Governor Cuomo to come sit down with these parents who see what proposals and attacks on public education are doing to our children and our children's teachers. Come to Long Island and talk to me and my colleagues. If you're afraid to do so, you should be. You may never know what results come of your actions, but if you do nothing, there will be no results. So I stand beside each and every one of you, because together we'll fight, together we are strong, and together we will give our children the future they deserve.